Welcome back, guys, to Professor Layton and the Curious Village, where last episode, our cat search through St Mystere continued after Luke got scratched by Claudia in a failed capture attempt, finding more puzzles along the way as we completed My Beloved of Dust and Dustpan, 5-card shuffle, car park gridlock, pig pen partitions, and unfriendly commute, as we now continue exploring the park road. Manhole, it wouldn't do to pop the top and have a look, would it not? Why not? Who's this? Tee-hee-hee! That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so silly. Yeah, well, I did too. Shut up. I'm gonna build my gizmo to be a bit more chill out about the situation. Those of you at home that solved it way faster than I did. I'm at home too. What? I hate you. Where are we going for a puzzle in the middle then? Love you too, yeah. So I hear you two are into puzzles. I can tell. It's obvious from the way you're ogling these coins. You can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look. I need an easy puzzle to, like, make me feel better now. It's a 25... Oh, shoot. It's an equilateral triangle. What do you mean? No triangles. No more triangles. Oh, phew. In the drawing below, 2 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointing up right now, but can you get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins? Yes, we can. Move coins around by sliding them with your stylus. When you're satisfied with their position, tap the submit icon. Sure. So we basically just move... we gotta make it face down. So we move this one. And we move you to there. Move this one. And we move this one. Sorted. Yeah, nice easy puzzle.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. The interesting thing about this puzzle is the way the whole triangle changes shape with the simple shifting of a few coins. The trick is to think about the corners on the first triangle, then it's easy to see the changes you need to make. Yep, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle fiends. We've got another strange gizmo. St Mystere's full of puzzle lovers like you two, but not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back. No more triangles, please. I refuse triangles. Hey, sorry I don't have a puzzle for you now. I'll have one for you next time we bump into each other. All the angles of a triangle equals 180, right? 180 degrees. Hey, this is your first time here, isn't it? Well, if you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea, you've come to the right place. Strange it should be so empty if the food's as good as you say. Hey now, no need to be like that. That's just how the restaurant business is. There are times when the place is packed and times when things are quiet. If it was always the lunch rush, how would I ever prepare food for the rest of the day? Oh, speaking of preparation, I've got myself a little problem on my hands. Do you now? You see, I've got to divide this 8-litre pitcher of juice into 2 equal portions. However, for the life of me, I can't seem to find my measuring cup. I wonder if there's some way I could do it using these 5-litre and 3-litre pitchers I found. Yes. All you have to do is get a 1. Puzzle 23. Here we have an 8-litre pitcher filled with juice, an empty 5-litre pitcher, and an empty 3-litre pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 8 litres of juice so that both the 5-litre pitcher and the 8-litre pitcher are each holding exactly 4 litres of juice. Touch a pitcher to pick it up. To move its contents, tap the pitcher where you'd like the liquid to go. So if we do the 8 to the 3... the 3 to the 5... to make 3 in the 5. Another 8 to the 3 makes 2. We need 4 litres. So we'd have 2 in there. Eight, 3, 3. So we'd have 2 in the big picture if we did that. I mean, we could just keep going, but now it's got a turn counter there, so I don't want to, like, do it straight away. I'm like, which way is the best way to do it, you know? Now you've got me, like, going, oh, I want to make sure so to say, oh, you could do this in 2 turns, don't you know? Like, just drink some liters of it. There we go, done. Oh, okay. 8 to 3. 3 to 5. 8 to 3 again, leaving 2 in that one. So we got a 5 and a 3. If I put the 3 in the 5, I get a 1 in the 3. Yeah. 8 to the 3. 3 to the 0. 5 to the 3. So now I've got 2 in there. 3 to the 5? I think. 5 to the 2. 1 to the 5. 7 to the 3. And 3 to the 1.
There we go.
How many moves could I have done it in then?
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Tell me, game. Make me feel bad. Well done. If you keep at it long enough, you're sure to come across the solution. Shortest possible solution requires 7 moves. I used 1 too many. These liquid distribution problems have a very long history, with some examples dating back to medieval times. Damn, 1 off. Ah, so that's how it's done. Great thinking. Thanks a lot. I guess I must have had to start with the 5 then. If I have any troubles like this again, would you mind if I call on you for help? I guess it would mean the 8 to the 5, the 5 to the 3 to leave 2 in the 5. We'd have had then 3 to 3. Three, 2, 3. We put the... I don't even know then. Must have been just using the 5 first. Wouldn't mind a glass of orange juice. No, I wouldn't either. There's some hint coins. Business looks slow right now. Wow, you're so judgmental, Luke. Oh, there's another door here. Oh, it's the door we came in. Hey, don't you know we're looking for hint coins, buddy? Oh, I'll talk to you again. Hey, sorry I don't have a puzzle for you now. I'll have one for you next time we bump into each other. Oh, will you know? This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Ferris wheel, quite a large one at that. There appears to be a park back there. Yeah, well, we're still looking for a puzzle in this area. Oh, hint coins galore. Is that anything to do with you again? Oh, this time I'm just livid. It's just too much to take. The needle on my raft mirror is through the roof. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. It's just asking him again. I just can't get it. It has me so frantic I can't sleep. Stupid puzzle. Come here and take a look, will ya? No, the last puzzle you gave me left me feeling like you. A pill prescription. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order in which he needs to take them. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? So he has 10 pills. He has to take 1 pill a day. So he only actually has to label 8 pills.
Luke, here's my answer.
Because the first pill he takes on the day, so it doesn't need labeling. He labels 1 to 8 for the remaining days, and he doesn't actually have to label the last pill because that's just the last pill. Right? So anyone who is a real human would label the last pill. I feel. Good job. Since the man has to start taking his medicine today, the first thing he should do is take today's pill. Next, he should label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day, or be the only one without a label. He only needs to label 8 pills. It's a trick. A little bit. But it's that thing, isn't it? If you were going to label these pills like this, you would label all the pills. What were you thinking, man? Except maybe the pill you had to take on the day. And yeah, I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve. But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again, so I guess I owe you one. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? Another strange gizmo. Did I do that too fast? Sorry. I had to make up for the speed of the previous one. An unlabeled pill would bother me to no end. I know, right? Not that I'm at the point yet where I have to take pills on the everyday. But obviously we all reach there in time as a human, right? As well. We get older, things start to go a bit crockety. So we'll be there one day when we've got all those, you know, those pill containers where you've got like it labeled at days and stuff. But then you don't label the pills. You put them in the containers. That's the sensible thing to do as well. I would either label all 10 or none. Alright, yeah, we will still miss puzzle 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Equilateral triangle was found in the restaurant. Juice pitchers was in the restaurant. There's another puzzle in the bloody restaurant. I can say that word because it's very British. Can I interest you in a beverage? We've got great sandwiches too. No, a puzzle. Give me a puzzle. Yeah, sorry I don't have a puzzle for you now. Yeah. I know you don't have a puzzle for me now, but there's got to be a puzzle around here. I'm trying to hit your cup. Where are you, puzzle? Puzzle 24. My God. Something stood out. I'd click on it. I'm starting to wonder if some of these I can even get. I have to get them through some kind of other extra method. Nope. Hee. That guy gets so worked up he turns red like tomorrow. Yeah, he does look silly. I know, you're so mean. Man! And that guy left here. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm too furious to get anything done. Yeah, I know. But this guy left, so can I go... Oh, I can't go in here. Why? Why wouldn't you let me in? I'm looking for puzzles. I've solved 25. Don't tell me you've got another puzzle. That'd be weird. So just what is that golden apple anyway? The name makes a bloke hungry, which makes a bloke angry. What? Ah! Oh, look, Professor, found a hidden puzzle. Better be 24. 111? Making a square. 3 of the 4 parts A to D shown can be combined to form a square. Circle the one that isn't used. You are allowed to rotate the parts freely when combining them. Okay, so you can't actually do, like, the combining right now. So, what are we looking at here then? I think it's a 4x4 square is the end goal. Just wondering if C goes on to A. It won't be able to click in the right fashion, I don't think. No. Oh no, it will. C, B, and A, right? So, B goes... can I... Yeah. Facing... like this. Oh, I've done a little bit too much there. So B goes in like this. And then A flips to rotate in to be here. Correct. Circle the one that isn't used as D.
I think I've got it.
Well, hey.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
That's where the slot was. Of course, those two were very similar shapes. That's right, D is not used. Maybe this was too easy. Sorry. I wish all puzzles were this easy. Yeah, but it wasn't puzzle 24, was it? If it's puzzle 24, fine. But it wasn't. There's nothing that stands out to say it's puzzle-worthy. In anywhere in this room. No, I really don't see it. That's the issue. I wish there was something that... Obviously, there is going to be something that stands out. But I wish... I feel like... I feel like I wish there was a more satisfying way to find the puzzle. That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. 26. Bottle full of germs. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Nice question. That's your answer, right? Because we don't, like, increase the rate that they split. What we end up doing is we just take out the first minute where the germ splits into 2 germs. That's it. That's all we did. So if it takes an hour to fill, we took out 1 minute's worth. We just took over the first life cycle.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it!
Yeah. The answer is 59 minutes. It takes 1 minute for a single gem to split into 2. Therefore, starting with 2 gems instead of 1 only saves you 1 minute. We took out a generation. That's it. The progenitor. You're spot on. Excellent job. This jar's quite nice, actually. Why don't we take it with us? But my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar. I think you're right. Luke, reach your hand in and see what's inside, will you? Grime hands, Luke. Why me? Why me, Professor? I'm gonna die of like a horrible infection now, Professor. What are you doing to me, Professor? I feel like this woman has the blooming puzzle here, and I just don't know it. I'm just agonizing. Whether you've got puzzle 24 and I have to come back for it, I don't know. Tell me, young child. Yeah, this cat's having the time of its life. We're not even chasing it. Reinhold Park, open 10 AM, closed 5 PM. It's a Ferris wheel back there. Yeah, easy. This park is so overgrown, it's more like a forest. What kind of lout just throws rubbish wherever he pleases? Nope. There was a coin on one of the rocks of the cobblestone wall. Oh, there's one there. Is there one there too? Oh, I touched the cat. Professor, there she is. Quickly then, use the fish bones. Here, Claudia. Come here, girl. Meow. Meow. We've done it, Professor. Here she comes. Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor. Meow. Chapter 2's complete. We probably missed that puzzle now, 24. Which is interesting, because multiples of 12 were missing. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. Search St Mystere for the runaway feline. Done. Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decided to head back to Reinhold Manor. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating St Mystere? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their location in the village as the story progresses. Oh! Thanks! That's nice! But there's no need to worry! Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Most? Visit often to track down puzzles you passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Professor! No, it's simply awful! Come quickly, please! What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we brought her back safe and sound. Well, my lady will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat! Just hurry upstairs, right this way, please! So you're the famous Professor Layton, then? That's a butt-chin and a half. The name's Chelmy. Inspector Chelmy. That's a name and a half. I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I'd hardly call it a case. If this is about Claudia, we brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my baby. Mama missed you so much. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was the one on the right. Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. I see. And the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now. Mr. Layton, I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities? Don't tell me he had the puzzle. Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified, huh? Alright, everyone. I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in, one by one. And let me make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. Right, I'm allowed to chat to people, am I? You said no one's allowed to leave, right? What if I were to... There's nothing like down the back of the sofa. Where's a hint coin down the back of the sofa? This is unrealistic. On your shalong. Imagine a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I am no detective, but I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are fewer potential suspects. Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well. I'll have you know. He wasn't very close to Augustus, though. I'm going to throw Augustus down the stairs right now, though. You know, all this talk of family has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. Quick, distract the professor! Bickering brothers. 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Let's call them brothers 1 to 6, with 1 being the eldest and 6 the youngest. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. Brother 1 has already sat down. Can you find a seating arrangement for the others that will keep everyone from bickering? So, 3 and 5 can't be sat next to each other. Lovely. And they are labelled in age. That's interesting. The brothers in 3 and 5 got into an argument. Oh, okay. They are not next to each other in age. So 1 can't be next to 2. I take it above doesn't count for the youngest and oldest sitting next to each other, right? He just says directly above and below him. Ah, but this means that 4 is there. Okay, here we go. We've encountered the problem. One, 2, 3. Okay. Is that just correct? I just moved it around a little bit. Each of the brothers is prone to fight with the siblings directly above and below him in age. So you can't have like... Oh yeah, odds and evens works really perfectly for this now that I look at it. Then opposites with the 1 and 4. Brothers 3 and 5 refuse to sit next to each other, which is achieved as well. Didn't say sit across from. I think that's just it. There's a nice symmetry to that pattern.
Professor, I've solved it!
Good job. So the boys have shown and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of this seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Finally, a meal in peace. Did it set it up the way I did? No, it didn't actually, did it? Oh, no, it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Ah, yes, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can. Another strange gizmo has been obtained. I guess I should look at the painting section. We've got like a few scraps now, haven't we? Right, we've put something on top. I should also save. It's been a while. So we are at 28 of 28 puzzles at this point in time. 44 hint coins. I need them in case any more triangles appear. Oh man, like I'm clicking so above you. Poor Simon murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you. Something tells, like, again, that was nowhere near. Your hitbox is so large. I hate to say the other thing about you, but still, it's a bit rude if I do. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up. And where's Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. Carried it out, really? I see. Well, it looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case. Is he actually dead? Ah, but you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. What is this? I'm sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Amazing. It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Cog discovery was added to your list of mysteries.